Hello, family. This is the one and only Bervin A. Jackson from the beautiful ATL, Atlanta, Georgia. Toxic black mold survivor, hernia mesh survivor, diabetic survivor who was told that my pancreas was not working, renal failure, kidney failure, that went through the worst of the worst illness that anyone can ever go through and survived. Born a premature child, 3 pounds and 3 ounces, came into the world with both of my legs turned in. The doctors told my mother, told my father that I would never walk. They put my legs in a cask. And there I was until my great father took the cast off of my leg and he said these words, "My son, he will walk. My son will walk." And I've been walking ever since. All praise to the Most High for giving me that God gene, which Esau tried to destroy at birth. Even inside the womb, he was trying his best to take me up out of here. But the Most High, Yahweh had plans for me. And I'm so happy to be doing the plans that the Most High have for me and not doing Esau plans of nonsense. Today, I'm grateful to still be here in the land of the living, educating the Israelites about proper format, the proper way. So let's get started, folks, on this Sabbath day. Because when I sing this right here, it ties into everything that I've been talking about. It's not about your age. It's not about your age. Elizabeth Francis, oldest living person in the U.S., dies at 115 years old. Let it sink in, folks. 115 years old. If you just take a look at her face, this lady is beautiful. Her hair, her skin. So you don't get this far. You don't get that far playing around. You don't get that far not taking your health serious. You don't get that far with a weak immune system. Because I know this lady went through hell in her life. This lady seen everything that the Israelites are going through right now. She has seen it all. Boy, I bet she's seen some stuff in her day. I know she did. I know she's seen some stuff in her day. As long as Esau has been running the show, he made sure that our people, the Israelites, see nothing but plain Hell all the way to the end. Hell. Now, when I think about Elizabeth Francis, I think about my mother, who just turned 85. And this lady here, I bet you she was raised probably on a farm. And they was getting that good buttermilk, They was drinking buttermilk, folks, like my mother. They was making buttermilk cornbread. Oh, yeah. They was doing all of that stuff on the farm. Fresh eggs, bacon, everything was different in their time. See, everything was different in their time. My father used to tell me that he used to drink buttermilk out the carton, see. Yogurt, they used to eat it. It was the real stuff. It was the only thing they had. See, they wasn't back then, they was not consuming all of that cake and pastries and all that type of stuff. They wasn't doing that stuff back in the day. In the morning time, you wake up eating candy bars and all that little weird stuff. See, you wasn't breastfed. She was breastfed, no doubt. No doubt. 115 years old because they got the proper setup with their immune system. See, it was not this generation who did not receive antibodies. Let me say it again. It was not her generation. It was not her generation that did not get those antibodies. Oh, they got the antibodies back then. See, because the females back then was not like the females of today. They knew how to birth a child at home. They knew and understood that this child has to be breastfed. But when Esau took over everything, 1950, Esau, these descendants of Esau said, we're going to change everything and we're going to teach the mothers not to breastfeed their child, and we're going to go against all of that stuff, that natural immunity. We're going to go against all of it, and we're going to have them drinking powder. We're going to tell the woman if you breastfeed your child, it's going to make your breast sag, and all of this stupidness and nonsense because they didn't want the next generation to live to be 115 years old. And folks, look at what happened. You're dropping at 19. You're dropping at 20. You're dropping at 18 and 17. Dropping at 40. Dropping at 45. Dropping at 51, 52. You can't even make it. You can't even make it out of your 50s. You can't even make it out of your 40s. Because Esau, this wicked man that the Most High called him wicked, came in and gave you a new look, came in and said, we're going to change everything because we are going to sit back and we are going to predict when you can live and when you can die. See, we're going to sit back and tell you how long you're going to live. We're going to go out there and we're going to mess up the soil. We're going to take out the master mineral in the soil. We're going to let fungus grow inside this soil. And that fungus gets inside the soil, it's going to grow inside your green vegetables. It's going to grow inside your grains. See? And when those grains and food and stuff get inside of you, it's going to grow inside of you. And because we made sure you did not have a strong immunity, because we made sure that you did not get those antibodies in the first 6 hours of birth, you're not going to live to be 115 because we are going to run the show. We're going to tell you it's not good to detoxify your body. We're going to tell you it's okay to go 9 days and not have a bowel movement. We're going to tell you everything that we want to tell you. And you better not question us on anything about what we tell you. Because we are the authority. You should be okay walking around for a whole year and only having one bowel movement per year. You should be okay with that, see. That's fine. You're okay. 115. 115. This is impressive. And that's exactly what the Jackson therapy is all about. Let's go back the old-fashioned way. Let's go back the way that we used to do it, the way the Most High designed the body. Let's go back and make our bone broth. Let's go back and make our kefir. Let's go back and educate ourselves on how food breaks down in the body. Let's go back to proper bowel movements. Let's go back to proper bowel functioning. Let's go back and monitor how many days we're going to the bathroom. Let's go back and monitor how many times we go to the bathroom in a day, because that's the only thing that's going to keep you on the land. You cannot walk around the land. You cannot walk around here talking about you went to the bathroom 1 time last month. You went to the bathroom 2 times last month. You're not going to make it to 115. You're not going to even make it out of your teens. You're not going to even make it out of your 20s. But this society got you so wrapped up in the game, the football game, the baseball game. It really does amaze me that people will kill you, put you in the ground over a football game. They will put you in the ground, put a bullet in your head for a football game. They will put a bullet in your head for a Popeye's chicken sandwich. Oh, I would never forget that. That one I would never forget. People was dying over a constipated Popeye's chicken sandwich. A constipation sandwich. People was dying over a constipation sandwich. But you don't want to hear about proper format. You want to hear about these things, how the body operates, how the body functions. You don't want to hear about that. See, but Mr. Jackson here, Mr. Jackson want to hear about all of that. I refuse to sit up here and not move my bowels. I refuse to sit up here and have a fucking mouth. I refuse to sit up here and have mold growing inside my body. I refuse to sit up here and be almost 49 years old looking weird, stupid, and crazy. See, I don't know about you, but I take this thing serious. I take it serious. It is an honor for me to see someone look this good at 115 years old. Back in the Bible, they lived longer than that. I told you, folks, my ultimate plan and goal for the body is to understand, number one, where the good bacteria want me, how the good bacteria wants me to operate, how the good bacteria that rules the body, how does it want me to conduct and operate myself? See, I'm all about that. That's where I stand. And because I'm all about that, you're not going to see me drinking no nasty, moldy wine. See, you're not going to see me eating no nasty, nasty pork. Speaking of pork, that same old nasty animal, they used to take us Israelite babies and used to feed the Israelite babies to this old nasty swine animal. And you talking about, oh, I got to have me some pork bacon. You over there eating death. They used to feed us to the crocodiles and alligators, but you want some gator shoes on your feet. See, don't want to take time to understand. If you go to any seafood place today, look at the menu, and I guarantee you, you're going to see alligator on there and crocodile. Who in their right mind want to eat that old nasty mess? Nasty people want to eat nasty mess. Now they got this old nasty thing about this the dog meat market. Who in their right mind want to eat a dog? I told you, all of this stuff that the Most High put on the land for us to eat, they want to eat all of that. As I said yesterday, they want to eat all of that and everything on the land. These Edomites and these Edomites and these heathens and these Gentiles, they want to eat it all. They want to eat it all. All out there eating bear meat, all type of stuff. It's no wonder these Edomites are so mean. Look at the animals that they eat. The Most High don't want no Israelite drinking no goat milk. Any animal that will ram you, knock you down. The Most High does not want us consuming any food, from any animal that would cause you harm. A goat will ram you right in your neck. Okay. That's right. The Most High don't want us consuming that at all. The Most High does not want the Israelites consuming any animal that will cause you death or harm. Any. Okay. He made it very plain and simple what he wanted us Israelites to consume. And he wants us to understand how to prepare the food, which is everything I be talking about. Proper format. It's proper format, folks. It is proper format. Proper cooking. Proper format, proper cooking. 115 years old. That lady right there, immunity is stronger than mine. People, it's not based on how much weight you can lift. That's fine. It's not based on that. I was out there bench pressing and doing all that stuff, had a lean belly and everything else, and I still could not crap right. I had a six-pack and everything else, and I still could not crap right. If you can't crap right, I don't care if you got a 9-pack. When that mold get inside of you, you can have a 9-pack, a 12-pack, a 24-pack all up in your belly. When that mold get up inside of you and realize you don't have a strong immune system, it's going to escort you right down to the ground with your 6-pack, 12-pack, and 24-pack in your stomach. It don't matter. That's right, folks. Proper format, folks. The Jackson therapy is on top of all of this stuff because we understand what is the agenda. We understand what is the agenda. Make them so weak with their immune system. And when they get a disease or condition, they will not believe that they can recover. Let me say it again. Make them so weak with their immune system that when they get one of these conditions, they will not believe that they can recover. This is Bervin. Happy Sabbath day to all. All praise to the Most High, Yahweh Shah, our soon coming King. Love you all.